was nothing for me. Now I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, CEO of Jackbox Games. Sorry, I mean VP of Binge Pipe Gaming. Everyone at what used to be Jackbox is thrilled to bring You Don't Know Jack to Binge Pipe.
Okay, so
We've
now
been
we're
working
playing a
hard to
game
make the
called
best game
You Don't Know
possible,
Jack,
sometimes
so
going weeks without sleep.
give
And
this-
if the praise I've been
this
getting
shit
from
a
the
try.
invisible elves who live in my teeth is any indication, we've been very...
Just gotta listen to the instructions on this one.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We put the taint in entertainment.
Hey friends, Cookie Masterson here to tell you that Binge Pipe turns Mondays into fun days and weekends into strong beginnings. And they have an outstanding copywriter. 2 players, okay? In the event of a tie, I'll decide that you're both losers. Okay, this is real now.
Time for question 1.
First, what if they read Game of Thrones in Game of Thrones? What Ian McEwan novel would Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime most identify with and enjoy as part of their winter book club? Amsterdam, The Children Act, The Cement Garden, or Atonement?
This is some random ass shit.
Okay, who chose what? Interesting choice. Well, now you have a wrong to atone for. This would have worked. Ian McEwan's The Cement Garden is about a brother and sister who fall in love, so that would really speak to Cersei and Jaime Lannister. Spoiler warning, The Cement Garden would be a great nickname for Jorah Mormont.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Up next, Quiet Down. Which of the Marx brothers would be least likely to get eviscerated in The Quiet Place? Groucho, Chico, Harpo, or Zeppo? So who got it? Well, to be fair, Zeppo was really not interesting enough to kill, but no. In the movie The Quiet Place, the monsters hunt by sound, and Harpo didn't speak. I hate seeing movies in the theater. I stopped going because, sadly, there aren't monsters that eat people who talk when they shouldn't.
Why don't we do it with dreams?
This is such
Coming
random
up,
ass shit.
you're a hoser, Harry. Sounds to me like some sort of dis or dat. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a curling term or a magical stone from the world of Harry Potter. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between a curling term or a Harry Potter stone. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention. Here it comes. Hog stone. Stationary stone. Philosopher's Stone. Resurrection Stone. Displaced Stone. Moving Stone. Burned Stone. You barely rose above my expectations. But player 2, you failed the best.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for your opponent to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
In retrospect, we should have had you sign a waiver before handing over sharp objects.
This one's called The Fault in Our Star Charts. I'm a staunch believer in science, which is why I only get tarot card readings from physics professors. Which of these psychic predictions does not include one of the 4 fundamental forces of physics? Beware the gravity of new responsibilities. Challenges are going to heat up this year. You'll have weak interactions with loved ones, or you'll have strong interactions with angry wolves.
That's so random.
Hope you like what you picked. Don't even look. Typical Capricorn. Allow me. Electromagnetism is the 4th fundamental force of the universe, not heat. My magic 8-ball is saying the future is infinite. Oh wait, no, I'm just looking at the 8 sideways. Coming up next, my car runs on dead dinosaurs.
What?
I just got a Jurassic parking fee that's the same as the length of the Jurassic era. How much do I have to pay? $8 million, $54 million, $430 million, or $1 billion? Let's see who got it. You should have known. The Jurassic period lasted about 54 million years. It may seem like a lot to pay for parking, but it's still cheaper than taking a rideshare during peak hours. Say goodbye to round 1. Let's see who deserves my love.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. Your performance has triggered the need
Man,
for
this
another
game is
screw.
roasting
Round
me.
2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Player 2, your only hope is to answer quick before player 1 has time to screw. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call, let's all go to the lobby. I hate seeing movies in the theater. Hold on. Deja vu. Have I mentioned I don't like seeing movies in theaters? Yep, in the first question. Yep, in the second question. Yep, look sharp. You got the pointy end of the screw, player 2. Your answers are on the go.
Sorry.
Let's see how that shook out. I'm sure you meant well. Isn't it obvious? That's right, it was the second question. Okay, good. So I'm not going crazy after all. You know, I stopped seeing movies in the theater because, sadly, there aren't monsters that eat people who talk when they shouldn't. Oh, wait. I already did that joke. That screw is a good move, player 1. Here's your extra cash.
I got roasted.
Sit.
Take a good look at our digital friendship. Maybe I'll take a quick bathroom break.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you're a total horse person who hates horse movies where the main horse dies, we think you'll love Poor Horse, Lean on Pete, Black Beauty, or Bar Lap.
And how'd we do?
Spoiler alert, Albert and Joey ride off into the sunset at the end of this movie.
A total horse person. That's a centaur, right?
This game is silly.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like an easy question or a hard question? Choose on your devices now. Here are the votes. You have engaged with the process.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Oh, here's a good one. An easy question. Which rapper was part of the group NWA?
Oh, dude,
Eazy-E,
this is
Eazy-E,
too easy.
Eazy-E, or Eazy-E?
What? Who the fuck is spelling?
Okay, what'd you pick? Eric Lynn Wright, the godfather of gangster rap, performed with NWA under the stage name Eazy-E.
Too easy for us. Hell yeah. That big easy question.
There is
We
no
both did.
hiding from... Remember Cheers? If after taking a sociology class, Diane convinced the patrons of Cheers to start calling Norm one of the 4 types of cultural norms, what would they not shout as he walked through the door? Mores, folkways, ethics, or taboos? What'd you guys pick? Mores, folkways, taboos, and laws are 4 cultural norms. Ethics can only help shape norms. Although drinking 12 beers a night also has an effect on the shape of norms.
Yes.
Sabes que es lindo, yes.
Drinking lots of beer, wine,
Here
and
we have
vodka.
cannibalism.
Cannibalism.
I live in constant fear there's a 4th little pig that we never talk about. Instead of wood or brick, he built his house out of cottage bacon, which is his brother's leg, his father's shoulder, his mother's face, or his own butt.
Random ass shit. But it's hilarious. Like there's.
Okay, let's take a look. Yes, his own butt.
Oh!
Y'all ready for this? Cottage bacon comes from a pig's shoulder. I was already suspicious of a story where pigs knew how to work with wood and bricks, but this was the last straw.
We do man.
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I can't believe you went there. Time to figure out who went where. Good luck. Player one's got it.
Yes!
I gotta hand it to you, Player one. Come on down and claim your prize, which is my respect and admiration. It has zero monetary value.
You don't know Jack! Oh, that was actually funny. That was fun.
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hi there, I'm Sally Burrows, the casting director for You Don't Know Jack. I was
going
the one
again,
who found
guys.
Cookie Masterson giving Swamp Book ghost tours on the Hudson. Of course,
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, you might as well trust us.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and this is my new fidget spinner. Oh my god, that's a blender. It's a blender. Guess I'm the third wheel. So, what are you guys up to? And right this way, please.
Time for question one.
First on the docket, Charles Deep Sea Dickens. If you read a book about a sad yet street-smart sea urchin, he would most likely say,
Please, sir, have pity on me. I've got no heart, mouth, feet,
or,
anus.
so what'd you pick?
Uh-oh.
Now pay attention. Sea urchins do not have a heart.
I guess not.
But that doesn't mean they can't love. Love is universal. You know, like uni in sushi. No? Okay, never mind.
What the fuck?
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try You're a Tool. Which four tools hang on that little iron thingy next to a fireplace? Shovel, broom, saw, tongs, poker, saw, hook, tongs, poker, saw, broom, hook, or poker, shovel, broom, tongs. Who picked what?
Damn!
Yep, these are the main four that hang on that thing.
Ah!
My granddad
For
used
real?
to say a proper fire must be
Damn
poked,
it.
shoveled, broomed, and tonged.
Why don't we do it with three?
Behold, my brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a this or that. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts
Man, I
or
don't pay attention
an
to
adult
podcast shit.
incontinence product. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're both doing this together,
poo
so
solution?
focus
What?
up. Ready? Let's go. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. 99% Invisible. Voice Pads. S-Town. You did it! Kind of. Let's get on with it, shall we?
We did good on that one.
It's time for When the Clock Strikes. Ah! Assuming the apocalypse hasn't happened and you're alive to read this question, what was the most peaceful time ever featured on the Doomsday Clock since 1947? 9 minutes to midnight, 17 minutes to midnight, 22 minutes to midnight, or 31 minutes to midnight? I love this part. What were you thinking there? You got it. You got the wrong answer. Next time, try this. After the Cold War ended in 1991, the minute hand on the doomsday clock was set back to 11:43 p.m. Today, anything earlier than like 11:50 on that clock is just blank.
I can't stand that auto.
Why not try Killer Micah? Imagine the hip-hop duo Run the Jewels ran barefoot over a bunch of diamonds, destroying their feet but inspiring a song. Which of the following lyrics would not reference a traditional cut diamond shape? My feet are a mess, these cuts are princess, loss of blood is common, the cuts are almond. Through the pain I'm pushing, my cuts are cushion, or blood up to my knees, those cuts are marquees. Hope you like what you picked. No.
What?
And here's where the money is. Almond is actually a popular fingernail shape, but not used to describe a diamond. That's it for round one. Let's see who's cheating.
Cheating?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. Looks like there's still some deficits in
This game
aptitude.
hates me.
So here comes another screw.
And remember, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 2, before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Feast your eyes upon this. No desserts until you've finished eating your map of Europe. Where does Brussels sprout? From the westernmost side of Germany, from the northernmost side of Belgium, from the southeast corner of Germany, or close to the center of Belgium? Let's see how that shook out. Here's the answer that got away. Brussels, the capital city of Belgium, sprouts roughly out of the center of the country. And as terrible as Brussels may taste, it is rich in fiber and multinational corporations. So just stop whining and eat it.
I like Brussels sprouts. They're good.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Introducing a little help from us. Okay, I guess I get to take a little break.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you Googled Demi Moore, pregnant and nude, you might like the August 1991 issue of Cosmopolitan, Playboy, Vanity Fair, or U.S. Airways magazine.
So what'd you pick? Watch how easy this is.
Demi Moore posed nude for Vanity Fair while she was 7 months pregnant.
It's weird that you Googled that, but Binge Pipe's analytics don't lie.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Next, sportswear that shows off your religious figure. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a Beaver Kiss Midnight.
Beaver Kiss? Hell no.
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Okay, look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. Gymnastic priests planned their new lined hem. And pay no attention to that punctuation. Magic is everywhere. If you're looking in the right place. Okay, pencils down. Player 1. You just didn't get it, did you? Watch close. Now let's keep going.
That was a tough one. That was ridiculous.
Here's one for you. Casual dining for the enlightened mind. I just had lunch at the Philosopher Cafe. It's like an Applebee's if Applebee's made you confront your own mortality. Which appetizer pays tribute to the father of existentialism? A thrice-baked Play-Doh potato, a Kant croissant with beef drizzles, a farmyard flatbread with Kierkegaard Swiss chard, or a cheese-blasted Hobbs corn on the cobs? And how'd we do? Truth is subjective, but you're definitely wrong. Soren Kierkegaard is known as the father of existentialism. Because he gave birth to the concept with his brain. You know, like fathers do. And now, one more time. What type of review would I expect to read for a lawn service called Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass? Spent the afternoon writing songs about my lawn, painted pictures of my crabgrass, charged me to write poetry about weeds, or sculpted a statue of my bluegrass. Let's see who got it. Hey, you wrong answers, get off my lawn. Leaves of Grass is a collection of poems by Walt Whitman. It's better than the Robert Frost service that always mows the lawn less taken. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Part of the team. I hope you know what official titles belong on what teams. Good luck.
Scores.
Player 2 takes it.
Oh my god.
Excellent job, Player 2. I've seen some wins, but that was a real shutout. You know what? Just this once, I'm going to let you say it.
Fun.
Ready? Here it comes.
You don't know Jack.
Enjoy this exclusive
That was
behind-the-scenes
fun.
content from
That
You
was
Don't
fun.
Know Jack.
But,
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Disc of Dad in the game that was just played. You know, was it a popular podcast from an adult incontinence product? Pretty good. It's a pretty good one. So many podcasts to choose from. Really, the hardest part was narrowing it down to what the